Welcome back. Today we have with us Dillon Letendre, a sophomore on the golf team here, and we just got done playing at some very nice golf courses, correct? Yeah. So, Dillon, we saw you last year, got to know you a little bit. What has changed in the last year for you?
Well, I feel like, I'm in a committed relationship now, almost 9 months.
Oh, very nice.
So I'm a little bit more boring now overall as a person. This happens.
We're keeping a running total this year, so we actually know who the favorite is. And there's pretty much just two guys to pick from, if we're being completely honest. But you can pick any of them. You can't pick yourself. Who has the best facial hair on the team? We're bringing it back. We're bringing back the question.
Does anyone else have facial hair other than Mason?
Aiden.
Oh, Aiden.
Shelly voted for Jeff.
Wow. Well, see, the thing is here is Mason doesn't take care of himself. So if he did, I feel like it would be good. But Aiden, he's got a woman that he's got to impress.
Yep.
I feel like he's got good facial hair. I feel like it's got some nice growth to it.
For sure.
Volume.
Yeah.
I'm a big Aiden supporter. So, yeah.
Aiden.
Yep.
Wow. I don't know what the vote is, but we'll show it at the bottom now. Here's the running tally.
Wow. Yeah.
If you were a cereal, what cereal would you be? Not serial number, okay? We aren't talking warranties, returns, cereal like Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch, 100%.
A lot of guys are saying that.
Are
you like the berries kind of guy, or are you like the OG Captain Crunch?
Man, I just like crap. So I used to be.
You like Crapton?
Yeah.
Yep.
I used to be a big Lucky Charms guy.
Okay.
But they never had enough of the marshmallows.
Right. You can get just the marshmallows.
I've seen that now. See, I didn't have that when I was a kid.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, kids are spoiled.
Kids these days got everything.
They got everything. So entitled, like the freshmen. Anyway.
These freshmen, bro.
I swear. Captain Crunch just has like everything you want. It's got like a little bit of crunch, and it's got the berry flavor.
Yeah.
Tricks. What I haven't had in a long time? Crave.
Ooh.
Crave was pretty good back in the day.
Crave was.
Yeah. But it was. I don't know where it is.
So is that your favorite cereal, or is that the cereal that best describes like your personality?
Best describes my personality. I feel like I'm very true to myself. I don't really change myself much, and I like to like everyone, even like sometimes it's hard. But
for sure, yeah.
But I would say, but I would like Fruity Pebbles, all different flavors. You're kind of getting it all at the same time. I can be serious, but at the same time, like I'm a little stupid. So you get like the smart, stupid person all in one. Just depends on where I'm at and what I'm doing.
Right, that's great.
Yep,
that's great. Fruity Pebbles are delicious.
They are delicious. They just get soggy too fast.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
that's very true. They're
it's
they're so thin.
Yeah, they're so thin. If they created like a thick with two C's type of Fruity Pebbles, I'd really be interested.
They could like varnish the enamel so it enhances the crunch.
Yeah.
Oh, the crunch enhancer? Yeah, it's a non-nutritive cereal varnish. It's semi-permeable. It's not osmotic. What it does is it coats and seals the flake, prevents the milk from penetrating it.
Yeah, it's a beautiful product.
I like it.
Cool.
Yep. Did you know that the peanut butter, Jif?
Yeah.
It's actually pronounced, like as it's said, is GIF, because it's not from America. So it's actually. So I was watching Dirty Jobs. Remember
wouldn't that be like Yif? Because like a lot of times J in other countries is like a Y.
But I think it's German.
Do they pronounce their J's like G's?
I think so. And the only reason I figured that out was because Mike Rowe from Dirty Jobs did like a thing once, and he was like talking to someone. There was like, actually, it's pronounced GIF, and he was like, no way. He was like, yeah, and he was just like, but everyone says it wrong. It's like, yeah, but what are we gonna do?
Right. It's with a J.
But
yeah.
It's called GIF.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. The more you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Here's a hypothetical for you.
Okay.
All right. You get stranded out on a desert island, right? Like you went out on a boat, you just ran out of gas and kind of coasted to this island.
Mm-hmm.
Called for help. They're on the way. For sure, they're on the way coming to get you.
Mm-hmm.
But you got like an hour to spend till they get there. Whatever. Okay. And you get a little hungry, but you packed lunch because you knew you were going to be out on the water all day. You just didn't know you were going to get stranded. But you got hungry while you're waiting on help to arrive. and it's a sandwich. What kind of sandwich would it be?
So my favorite kind of sandwich, my boss, when I worked at an auto mechanic shop, he always just made us lunch, you know?
Right.
And what he'd do is he'd put mayonnaise on top of the buns, right?
Ooh, yeah.
And then he'd put like some meat, some cheese, and then mayonnaise inside, and it'd usually be like some type of like cool like pepper ham and like regular honey smoked whatever. And then he'd put it in like one of those panini presses, and it would cause the like fat in the mayonnaise to like char a little bit,
Yeah.
and it'd make the crust like really crunchy but really like sweet, like kind of like grilled cheese bread.
Oh, yeah.
It was amazing. Like it made you want to like keep working. It was
Gotcha.
so
That sounds delicious.
I loved it so much. It was so good. So I would definitely say that that's like my all-time like favorite. Or like the
the
paninis
sandwich.
from IU East.
Yeah.
They need to have that every day. Like I
Right.
don't know if anyone from IU East is listening. I go there all
Those-
the time.
The paninis are phenomenal.
They're phenomenal.
You
like-
put whatever you want on it,
You
and
put-
they just make it.
It's so good.
It's kind of like Subway, but like it has got more flavor. You know?
It's so good. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do you normally get on your panini at IU East?
Everything.
Everything,
I get everything except for onion and pepper.
and hopefully except for the kitchen sink.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. That was good.
Is that right?
No.
No. Yeah, I know.
But yeah.
But you know what makes me as happy as having paninis?
What?
The fact that Bass Pro Shop could be watching right now. Please sponsor us. Again, melon-sized head. This one was altered with elastic in the back, but it's a little loose. So, I mean, we would love to sponsor you. All right? We love you guys. We want to help. Reach out. All the love.
I do really like the Bass Pro Shop hats. They're cool. We get compliments on them all the time by teams, which means you guys are getting publicity for
free.
That one for free.
Yeah,
So like,
we got you. The hats, we will take all the hats you'll give us. That's
Yeah.
a promise.
It is.
Our colors are red, gray, and black, but obviously white hats are great too.
I mean, we have white on our, golf shirts. So
Yeah.
might as well just give us, one of every color you got.
And we'll do like a Yeti bucket and put a Bass Pro Shop sticker on it.
100%.
And just put like ice and water in it for
Yeah.
the course. The Yeti bucket would be sick.
Sounds good.
Or a Yeti cooler. I guess that would be more practical probably.
Yeah. Or we could all have Yeti mugs that we carry around
Ooh.
with on our.
And it's like it says IU East
and then has
and it has Bass Pro on the other side.
100%.
Oh. Free publicity.
That's kind of hot.
Free publicity.
Yeah.
That'd be insane.
100%.
We got you.
Yeah.
Anyway.
By the way, have you ever heard of a shoe called Diodora?
No, I have not.
So I found these shoes. They're called Diodoras.
I saw those. They look fly.
I gotta clean them because while I've been here, I dirtied them up a little bit. But
I mean the beach.
no.
craziness.
Well, see, when we were at that one walkout place, Emiliano and I tried to jump. We were trying to jump across this little creek area, and just got a little damp. And
Where,
so,
yesterday?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when we were
Gotcha.
walking from PGA,
Gotcha.
The
Okay.
Puga.
Yeah.
and so yeah, they got a little dirty. But Diodoras, they're a soccer shoe. They're actually a name brand. I didn't think they were a name brand when I first got them. I just thought
Right.
they looked unique, and I don't really want to wear shoes like everyone else wears shoes.
For sure,
So,
yeah.
So I was like,
Be your own
what?
person.
Yeah, be my own person.
That's great.
I want to be. I don't want to have something that looks like everybody else's.
Right, for sure.
So I like your Crocs.
Oh, dude, these Crocs,
Yeah.
I love them.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll do one final question for you. We'll let you get back to whatever you need to get to.
Thanks. It's cold.
It's kind of chilly. We're at the beach, but it is a balmy somewhere in the 40s, if we're being completely honest. So we'll see. We'll see if it warms up ever. But we'll do one final question for you, and then you can get back inside so you warm up a little bit. What is your favorite conspiracy theory?
Favorite conspiracy. I've watched a lot of. I never really truly believed in conspiracy theories. I watched Blacklist. That show right there will make you believe in conspiracy theories.
Right.
100%. I do not think that the Malaysian Airlines flight actually disappeared. I think there's something going on there because like we've lost planes before and like we were able to find it, but that thing was never even like kind of found. You know,
Right.
like it's like general proximity. No, like that's a very weird thing for just 150 people in a plane to just completely disappear,
Right.
never to be heard of again.
Right.
Nothing really found of the plane.
Right.
Like we know where the black box last said it was, like which is extremely accurate, can go super deep in water, all this
Right.
kind of stuff, and nothing. You're telling me
Right.
not a single thing. Something happened.
Yeah. It's
And
craziness.
I think there's some type of major conspiracy going on there with like other countries and like warfare that people just didn't know about, and it just had to be covered up
Right.
for
Yeah.
sure. Because there's stuff like that happens every day,
I
that
see
we just
that.
don't know about.
Another good conspiracy theory I've always thought about too is the you ever heard the one about like the Titanic versus the Olympic?
Yes.
That's a crazy one.
Yeah. But like
the more you dive into it, it's like, man.
Is interesting to me. So, my dad, he was in the Marine Corps, right? And it's all stats, right? I don't know if you know about this, but like life stats. And I'll get back to the Titanic and the Olympic in a second, like
Yeah.
with what it goes along with it.
Yeah, for sure.
So, like on his last mission, they said 50% of you guys won't make it back. And that's just the stats of like this thing.
Right.
And what's crazy is they probably look at like the stats of the people that went on, because it's just numbers. People are numbers. So how much does a life cost compared to how much this new ship would cost because this one's so old?
Right,
I've
with insurance and all that, yeah.
Insurance and all that. And like how much will we get paid to be able to buy a new ship and keep our company alive? And like corporate greed totally has to go into that. And I totally believe that's a real thing. Like, I mean, the planes that we fly in, they're like 70-year-old planes, and they
Right.
just look new.
Right.
Like the 747s just got like stopped being made,
Right.
and they've been around for I don't know, 65 years. So we've been flying in 65-year-old planes that just been rebuilt over and over and over again. Like
Right.
good parts,
Right.
probably not from China.
Probably not.
Yeah. So I have a question for you.
Oh boy.
I have a great question for you. So you're graduating.
Yeah.
Last time you're doing this, all this golf trip, golf year, everything, school.
Yep.
I guess there's two questions. One, what are you doing after college if you know
Right.
what you're doing?
Right. For sure.
And two, just for me sake, what is the number one thing you regret not doing when you were in college?
I'll start with the first one. The first one, I'm thinking about going to do my master's.
Okay.
Keep that
Where
going
are you
because I'm not sure.
Okay.
IU East has some masters in management, or if I want to do like an MBA, they have to go through like Kelly or Ball State or something like that.
Right.
But yeah, I'm not sure. I want to do my master's because it's a better return on investment. A lot of times you'll get higher pay normally. So definitely something like that. As for regrets in college, I don't know. I kind of lived without regrets in college.
Yeah. I mean, you're a part of everything.
Right, and I was heavily involved. I still am heavily involved, but so yeah, I'm not really sure.
Well, I guess then, like, what's the one thing that you think everybody should do while being in college then?
Number one thing, get involved. Get involved with not as many as you can because it does get overwhelming at times, obviously.
Sure.
But you want to just get involved because in the long run, you can put it on your resume a lot of times, especially if your grades are fine enough along with the activities you're in.
Mm-hmm.
You can put on your resume, say, I have good time management skills from this, and it'll help in later parts of life as well. Like right now, I'm in an event planning committee for campus, right? So if I want a job in like planning events or something, then that can help with that, like building the resume there, or helping with like study table monitors. That was a good resume builder too. So.
You should plan parties like at the annex.
Is that right?
Yep, you should. I feel like that place really brings people together. It allows serious intercollegiate times that allows you to really grow.
For sure.
Yep.
For sure.
Party planning committee. The office.
Well, thank you for joining us for the interview.
Oh, yes, sir.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon.
Yeah, see you
Thanks.
soon.